with Coach Bill Zadick at the end of a practice session. The Freestyle residents came in and did their second Friday of Greco practice. Overall, how do you think it all went for the athletes from the Freestyle team? And as a coach, what was the experience like to do these joint practices?
I think it was great. You get the two teams together, there's a good-natured rivalry. Energy level was great. Everybody's fighting hard. From a technical perspective, our freestyle guys have a lot to develop, and they learn a different feel. They learn how to use their bodies a little bit more, not so much just their limbs, fighting-wise from the neutral position on their feet. And just the feel, the hips, the body position that you develop there is it's gonna really advance what they already do on the freestyle side of things. And then of course the parterre, Greco, they're parterre experts, and it's certainly going to improve our defense, and it's going to make us better turners on top when we get on top. But it's just a fun thing to do. I remember doing it when I was a resident, and I tried to mix it up with them when I could, just for fun. I enjoyed Greco. I think it has a lot to add to freestyle wrestling. So yeah, and then there's 5-6 coaches in the room, a bunch of athletes, and it's great energy.
Yeah, now some of your guys, they're the younger kids, and they're actually working with guys on the Olympic team, let's say, in Greco. Or, I saw one of your development athletes going with R.C. Johnson, who's been on world teams in Greco. Yep. How does that help them? Not only a different style, but also some different workout partners.
For sure. Just getting a different perspective, and the more diverse your training partners, the better. You see different looks and feels, and then the benefit, I know when I was a young athlete, and I've witnessed with other teammates, a young guy wrestling with a world champion or an Olympic champion or an Olympic team member, you learn a lot by feel without speaking. And so, you had Dwight Howes wrestling with Ben Provisor, Willie Miklas wrestling with R.C. Johnson, and that's a great experience for those guys.
Now, I remember back in their competitive days, Dennis Hall used to work out all the time with Terry Brands. They both won a world title the same year. Yeah. I mean, is that a possibility that some of these guys working out might end up winning titles at the same year and have had a shared background and some training?
Well, we hope so. Yeah, I think those two, obviously great champions in our sport, and they pushed one another and probably helped each other learn a different perspective, and that's what we're hoping to do here.
Outstanding. Guys going to do it again?
Yeah, every Friday.
Now, you invite Greco to do any freestyle yet?
Yeah. I think we'd be open to anything. Yeah, but for us, we really want to learn. So I love the Greco side of it, and it's fun. It makes it fun. It's hard work, and you have a good time doing it.
Outstanding. Thanks, Bill.
Thank you.